I got you today. Those 4 words texted to a number that would never text back set the stage for what should have been Jayson Tatum's crowning moment.
It's Tatum, spins, fires, butter! The lead back.
Hours before Game 7 of the 2022 Eastern Conference Finals, he reached out to Kobe Bryant's phone, channeling his idol for one more battle. But the ghost of someone else overshadowed the moment. Someone who's haunted the Eastern Conference for 2 decades. Someone whose shadow still looms over every young superstar trying to claim the throne. LeBron James. This is the story of 2 players separated by 15 years but connected by an impossible standard. One crowned the chosen one before he could even drive a car. The other fighting to prove he belongs in the conversation of the NBA's elite. Their paths have crossed 22 times, creating a rivalry that perfectly captures the eternal question in sports. What happens when unstoppable talent meets immovable greatness? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you rock with this type of content. In 2018, a 20-year-old Jayson Tatum rose up and dunked on LeBron James in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Drives down and throws it down! Wow!
Yeah, I mean, I meant no disrespect by it. Just in the moment, made a play, just showing emotion.
The TD Garden erupted. The rookie had just posterized the best player in the world, a passing of the torch moment. Or so we thought. Because minutes later, LeBron was silenced the same crowd, leading Cleveland to another finals appearance.
Count it! Goaltend and 1!
One play told you everything about Tatum's potential. The final score told you everything about LeBron's greatness. 6 years later, Tatum finally has his championship. 3 straight first-team All-NBA selections.
This version of Jayson Tatum, the superstar, hot and cold throughout these playoffs.
Olympic gold. He's achieved more before the age of 27 than most players do in their entire careers.
We have a lot of expectations on JT, but he's experienced a lot of winning in his career so far. And obviously, everyone wants to see him get over the hump, but 4 conference finals in a finals appearance before the age of 26 that's elite. And like you just said, he's continued to grow, and they are in a position where they can make another title run. And like you said, personnel helps. Adam Porzingis and getting Drew for a bag of Lay's potato chips, that helps as well.
And yet, the whispers persist, the doubts linger. Even after leading Boston to their 18th title, people question whether he was truly the guy. Why? To understand this paradox, how one of the most accomplished young players in NBA history still faces questions about his greatness, we need to examine what makes these 2 superstars so different. And more importantly, why the standard LeBron set might be impossible for anyone to reach. This isn't just about numbers, though we'll get to those. This isn't just about championships, though they do matter. This is about how 2 players, both blessed with generational talent, took completely different paths to greatness, and why one of them might always be looking up at the other. Let's start with the numbers, because they tell a fascinating story, one that begins long before Tatum entered the league.
Jayson Tatum from Duke University.
Back when LeBron was redefining what we thought was possible on the basketball court. Before turning 25, Tatum had scored 9,429 points, the 7th most in NBA history at that age. Currently, at 27, he's made 5 conference finals appearances, 2 NBA finals, and just won his first championship.
The brother is special. He's 6'9", he can shoot, he can handle, he can score. He's good for 25 to 27 a game. He's reliable, he's trustworthy, he's a model citizen, he's a leader. He's got all the ingredients that warrant him receiving and inking the biggest contract in NBA history just last year, where he got a 5-year, $314 million extension.
By any normal standard, this would be enough to crown him as the NBA's next face. But LeBron James rewrote what quote-unquote normal means. At the same age, LeBron had already made the finals twice, won 2 MVPs, and was widely considered the best player on the planet. In the 2009 to 2010 season alone, he averaged 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists while shooting 50% from the field. Numbers that would be career years for most players, but were just another season for LeBron. Since entering the league in 2017, no player has won more games than Tatum in both regular season and playoffs combined. He's also scored more playoff points during that span than anyone else, about 600 more than LeBron and Steph Curry. In 2024, he became just the 6th player in NBA history to lead his team in points, rebounds, and assists during a championship run. But here's where things get interesting. Throughout their 22 head-to-head matchups, LeBron and Tatum are dead even at 11 and 11. Equal record, but not equal impact. LeBron averages 28 points, 9 boards, and 8 assists in these games. Tatum, 23 points, 7 boards, and 3 assists. Even at 39 years old, LeBron finds ways to dominate.
Boy, what do you do on that?
The difference isn't just in the numbers, it's how they change the game.
Another one!
Okay, LeBron has got a pep in his step.
When LeBron was Tatum's age, teams were literally building entire rosters just to stop him. The Celtics assembled their big three. The Bulls loaded up on defenders. The entire Eastern Conference lived in his shadow for almost a decade. Look at their playoff performances. In 2012, LeBron faced elimination in Game 6 against Boston. His response? 45 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 73% from the field.
Back to 15. James again, 43 points. He is knocking down.
A performance so dominant, it changed his legacy forever.
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win and now, force the Game 7.
Tatum had his moments too. 51 points in Game 7 against Philly, and 31 points and 11 assists in a championship-clinching Game 5 of the 2024 NBA Final. But there's a difference between a great game and games that alter the course of NBA history. This brings us to 2024. Tatum finally wins his championship.
First of all, God is the greatest. Not because we won, but to put me in positions to maximize my God-given ability to surround me with these guys, my family. This is an incredible feeling.
But even then, the narrative focuses on Jaylen Brown winning Finals MVP. Despite being a 3-time first-team All-NBA selection, Olympic gold medalist, and NBA champion, Tatum still faces questions about his ability to be, quote-unquote, the guy. Maybe that's because we're asking the wrong question. We keep trying to find the next LeBron, when we should appreciate Tatum for what he is, one of the most accomplished young players ever, who built his success in a completely different way. LeBron was crowned, quote-unquote, the chosen one at 17. Tatum had to earn every ounce of respect he's gotten.
That's the blank bandit what we're chasing. Trying to get number 18. Trying to add to the ones before us. We're trying to make history.
LeBron changed how basketball was played. Tatum mastered the game as it exists. LeBron defined an era. Tatum excels within his. In February 2024, Team USA coach Steve Kerr made headlines by benching Tatum in crucial Olympic games, despite him being an NBA champion and 3-time All-NBA first-team selection.
Just won a championship a month earlier, who spent the year averaging 27 a game, and walk up to him before a game and say, I don't know how I'm going to find minutes for you.
It was a perfect metaphor for Tatum's career. Even when he reaches the mountaintop, someone always is questioning whether he belongs there. But maybe that's okay. Not everyone needs to be LeBron James. Sometimes being Jayson Tatum, a champion, all-star, one of the best players of his generation, is more than enough. After all, there's no shame in being anywhere close when we look at the magnitude of who LeBron is. The question isn't whether Tatum will surpass LeBron. The odds say he probably won't. The question is whether it even matters anymore. In an era of national, global talent, maybe being one of the best is enough. Because while there will never be another LeBron James, there will also never be anyone quite like Jayson Tatum. With LeBron's story coming to a close, Tatum's story is still being written. What do you think it would take for Tatum to finally take that next step into his own shadow? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. If you look at past videos, y'all will see that I stay in the comments. I truly care about what y'all have to say, and just thank you again for all the love and support that's been shown over the past month of this channel even being alive. So thank you, I'm truly trying to get better at this. And again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you mess with this type of content. Peace.